What do do? Everybody, it's your big homie, Bella, the Fresh King, aka Angel Sapphire. What's up in your watching? And at my Big Drive show, and that leads me into the major announcements that I have. You probably are reading it right now on the things. You probably know what it is. It is the name of the show. It has been changed. Why it's been changed is because the Holy Spirit wanted me to change it. I'm gonna tell you I'm gonna tell you how in a minute. But before I do, I'm gonna introduce I'm gonna tell you I'm gonna continue finish with my introduction. How's the wife? How's the kids? How's the dog? How's the cat? How's mommy dearest? How's cousin? How's how's the neighbor next door? Are they okay? Are you okay? Is everything okay? How's your day? Even wherever you watch this episode, what's up? And man, you have a grand old time. You're gonna have a grand old time. So back to what I was saying about that big announcement about the name change. So I'm gonna tell you how um how it happened. It was I had a revelation today. To be honest with you, I had a revelation. I had a revelation, and not just today, but it was some other yesterday, some other day, like over the weekend. It happened over the weekend. So over the weekend, I was interacting with God, right? And I was like, God, should I change the show name? I was like, God, what do you think of me changing the name? And then God said, yeah. God told me that's a good idea, and God said, yes, you should change your name. But guess what, guys? After I interact with God about the name change, y'all ain't gonna believe what just fell. And I might as well show you. I might as well show you. Because you're gonna be like, D, really? Um, okay, alright. You're gonna be like, D, wow, that is crazy. Let me see if I can find it. I remember I slid in my wallet. On this thing. Hold on, guys. My, don't worry, it's already organized already. Is it organized? Just need to find where the heck I put it. Because I want to see, remember. I'm trying to show you so you will know what I'm talking about. Well, it's somewhere, but there's a business card. It's a business card, and the business card has the word ray of sunshine. No joke, it says ray of sunshine. I was trying to show you it, but I don't know where it just disappeared to. Yeah, probably somewhere around. It's probably somewhere around my area, but yeah. But the a business card, I saw the word, and it guess where it fell, guys? On the floor. So may I tell you, as soon as I said that, it fell on the floor, and I saw the word "Ray of Sunshine." I'm like, wow, that is the perfect name because God showed me the name on that. God knew that that was going to be the name. So I said, oh, that's real good. And that is perfect. But look what I'm wearing. Look, this is divine timing. Because look what I'm wearing. Yeah. Yellow. Yellow is a representation of the sun. Of the sun. Yeah. Not SON. SUN. Sun is different from sun is different from SUN. Because sun is like God's son. And sun is like the actual sun. So yeah. So make a long story short, the reason why that name popped up is because of my name, of what the meaning of my name means. Because the name of my name, Danica, it means morning star. Morning star. Because technically, I was born in the morning. I, I probably was born at 3 in the morning. I don't know. Probably when the sun was about to rise, or when the sun rises. Probably when the sun rises. Because so it looked like I was born when the sun rises, because look, that's a perfect. It looked like that's the perfect name, that's the name that God no God wanted me to use, because He knows that that's a name because of my name, of what my name means, and not just only that, and my other half was similar, has a similar traits as me, and the thing is that, as I already told you, the show is based on my future wife. And yet, ray of sunshine, because technically that is what I will call my future wife. My sunshine, because she's my sunshine. Because God knows that I will call, because my other half is my sunshine. So that's why everything happens for a reason. Because look at that, um the word ray of sunshine just came out of nowhere, because it just fell on the floor. The name was there, and that's the main reason why the name was changed. The actual name was changed. The name change had to be changed because of the connection that I have with it, and what the connection my future wife had, which is my girlfriend, who's my future wife. She's actually the one, because that. But to be honest with you, God know that I would call her my sunshine. Because you remember that song, "You are my sunshine, you are my sunshine, you make me happy." Na, 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 na. I forgot the damn lyrics. I know that part, but "You're my sunshine," and make me happy. And I forgot the other words that come after it, but I know that part. Anyway, so everything happens for a reason in the Bible, because the show is still based on my future wife anyway, because she's actually my sunshine. That's why it's called Ray of Sunshine, because I have the ray of sunshine. So does my girlfriend, who is my future wife, because we both got ray of sunshine, because she's my other. So yeah. Anywho, so that's what I want to tell you guys about a name change. If you guys like it, because that's why it was God that lead me to this name, because it has a connection to me and my future wife, and my girlfriend is my future wife, and on top of it, my girl's name is in my name, and my name is in her name. So that's the beauty of it. But anyway, so I got a few announcements I want to make. I just want to say that everything is going according to its plan. Everything is going according to its plan. Another major news. In fact, I want to give you major news. I will be moving, but not yet. It will be next year, and it will be you remember, if y'all remember, I don't know if you have been with me since 2009. You know what I'm talking about. If you don't know what I'm talking about, I used to live, because I used to live down further in the Miami intersection of I used to live in the Miami intersection of Miramar. I used to live there. I used to live there. But the thing is this, and we're gonna be moving a little further. It's further down. It's near the place that I'm moving to is near is is probably not that much, probably 10 or 20 minutes to reach to my, so it's the perfect area that I will be in, and I can't wait till next year, because I'm excited. And to make a long story short, they are actually building the house. So yeah, building the thing. That's all you need to know. If you're building the thing, you're building the house. It's So that's all y'all need to know. If you know me right now and you know what I'm talking about, yeah, y'all know what I'm talking about. So yes, and I can't wait because ooh, I'm excited because ooh, what I'm doing right now is finding a spot because remember I told you guys I found a spot for the record label or like the office space. Well, well, not the office space, like a building where to put the record label and stuff. But technically, the Holy Spirit told me not to put it there because it's a good spot, but God want me to move it and put it in close to where I'm going to be moving to, so it's to make it easier for me to have my thing. But still, if there is an office in where I'm moving, that's cool. But it's still need the space, you know. Yeah. So that's that. Everything's going in the right order. Everything is going good. I got my merch working on putting together the clothing store. It's coming along great. I got my designs. I just need to put the designs, the exact designs, on the shirt and on the shirt on the items because I'm gonna have like clothing. I'm gonna have hats, mugs. I'm gonna have my own mug, have my own bag. I'm designing my own bag, the Desert Plus, and I'm gonna design my own other stuff that I'm gonna be designing. So that's why the stuff that I showed you. If you watch my previous episodes, you know what I'm talking about. If you have been watching my Instagram, you know what I'm talking about. So yep. So that's that. So I want you guys to know that everything is put in the right order, everything is put together. Because right now I'm making sure that exact design goes on the shirt and goes on the merchandise that I'm working on, and I need to order some more posters on top of it. So I think I might try to get 100 first before I get 1,000 of them. Because it's good to get 1,000 of them because I could put them, you know, in certain areas, and you know, but I'm gonna do 100 for a while. I'm gonna do 100 posters and put them up and make sure I have, you know, yeah, one for my office where I'm moving to. I mean, one if there's an office in there, if there's a sharing stuff, yeah, put that in there, put that there, and put it in the office that I'm looking for, and the place where I'm moving to, and other places, you know, and just get things going because everything is coming together in due time. Because you know what I mean, everything is coming together. Everything is flawless. Everything is amazing. It's getting everything together. But I'm still going to pay rent here. I'm still going to pay rent until it's time for me to, you know, move. So for now, to be honest with you, I'm gonna make sure to pay my rent next month. I'm gonna be I'm gonna be sending, um, like, a, you know, I'm gonna pay my rent here because I want to make sure that everything is settled, and then until when it's time for me to move, yeah. But I still gonna have money. I know y'all probably said, "Hey, but are you still gonna have money back?" Yes, I'm still gonna have money. Excuse me. Yeah, but although I will be doing some selling stuff, getting things together, and so I could, you know, I will be selling some stuff as well. Especially because I'm clearing out stuff in this room here, as you can see the bed. I guess I'm just clearing out stuff. You know, as you know what happened. You already know what happened with the bed. You already know what happened to the bed, but it happened for a reason because I get to put stuff and get things together, put things together, all that kind of stuff. So yeah. So, but still, but it, at least it helps to organize and get my life on track, and you know stuff that because I'm putting out stuff that I want to keep and put stuff that I want to sell. So make it easier. The ones that I want to sell, I would just put it in a bag and then boom, I would sell it. So yeah, so that's what I will make sure getting things together, clearing out stuff, making sure things are put together, and So everything is, as I said, everything is going according to its plan because making sure clearing out stuff, getting things together, getting getting my life together, and because me, I like to be able to take care of my well being and just wherever God takes me, I'm gonna go with. You know what I mean? So if because to be honest with you, God wanted me to um God wanted me to move, but turns out God don't want me to move out of state because of my yeah, I thought I was going out of state, but the Holy Spirit says stay where you are because your business is registered in the state of Florida. So yes. So yeah, but so yeah, if you don't go with that, because once your business is registered in the state of Florida, you can't move without. Yeah, it's going. You got to go through a lot of mumbo jumbo paperwork, yada yada yada, and we ain't got time for that. So yeah, so everything's going good. Everything's going together. Everything's putting together and all that kind of stuff. And work on different projects, yada yada. There's a lot going on, guys. But I do have a I my schedule is pretty much hectic. On top of it, because I had doctor's appointments. I had to follow up with my doctor. I got to follow up with stuff. I got to put together. I have physical therapy, and I have physical therapy. I gotta make sure to take care of my well being because take care of my health because my health is important. Because so guys, and I'm gonna tell you this. That's the thing with me. I always have a great schedule because I know how to manage my schedule. I know how to manage it. I know how to make my schedule wise because I know how to, make sure things are, together and, yeah, make sure because I have a flexible schedule. So I know what I need to do. And that's why I tell you, like in the mornings, I am booked because in the afternoon, mornings I'm booked because there's things I have to do, and in the afternoon, I'm still booked, but still find the time to do other stuff as well. So it's not like you know what I mean. So yeah. Plus, um, I'm gonna be putting together another meeting. Remember I did a meeting before, so I'm gonna do another meeting, but this time I'm putting together a meeting for the record label. So that is gonna be next month, the first week of October. It is going to be the first week of October. So I'm trying to see if I can get on the third or the fourth. One of them, I'm not sure, but I'm hearing the number three for some reason, and four. Funny thing, 3, 4, 34, my age. So between the three, October 3rd or the 4th, I'm not quite sure. Whichever the Holy Spirit want me to do, I will do it. So that's another thing I will be doing that, and I'm so excited. You know what I mean? I'm so excited everything is coming together. And, you know, it's a good thing to make yourself, um, make myself useful, and that's the beauty of it. But anyway, we gonna have a good time, and I got a topic for you. You guys are gonna love it. So um, I'm gonna talk about something that's I want you guys to know, and I want you because this I have my. Sometimes I have my notes. Sometimes I don't need notes. Sometimes I don't. I just speak from the heart. But I say, you know what? What the hell? I'm gonna just use my notes. So we're gonna go into a topic. I hope you guys enjoy this episode because we're gonna have a grand old time. So I will be sharing you tips to achieve your goal. Yeah, I'm going to give you some of my tips that I have incorporated, and so I can share it with you guys. These are the tips that I've incorporated, and I want to share it with you guys. I've done all of it. So yeah. The first thing you need to do in order to achieve your goal is to write down the steps. And I've been saying, I probably said this before, write down your goals. Yes. So you got to write down the steps. In order to achieve your goal, you need to write down everything because if you don't write it down, how you gonna achieve your goal. So that's why you have to write down the steps. You got to write down your career goal and the steps to get there. You got to say, okay, I want to do such and such. But in order to get to that goal, you need to go through that. You need to go through this to get to that. So, for example, if you want to become a YouTuber, and you want to be a YouTuber, you need to go by the steps. You got to be consistent, create videos, be consistent. Consistency is very important, especially it's always important. Consistency is very important. You got to be consistent. If you're willing and you want to, like fulfill your goal and fulfill your dream. Because some people are led to become a YouTuber, so you have to different. You gotta be consistent. You gotta have good communication skills. Because me, to be honest with you, and I'm gonna tell you this. To be honest with you, I was scared to be on camera. No, look, this was like when I used to live in uh 96. It was in, yeah, for real. I was scared to go on camera in 2009 because in 2009 I was in college that time. I was in at Broward College, and make a long story short, I did not finish it, and to be honest with you, I would want to go back to finish college, but I don't know what I'm gonna further my education, not that in. But let's see what happens. So yeah, make sure write down your goal, write down the steps, and you gotta write down your career goal and the steps to get there. There are ways to get there. So if you say, "Oh, I want to do such and such," make sure you write what you need to do to get to that point, because you need to write down the steps on to get to where you need to go. All right. Now this will help you remember that it what I that's what also help you remember and achieve each step. So you go to each step. You can't just start and then stop and then start the next one, and you not finish it. You got Once you start something, you got to finish it. And after you finish it, then you move on to the next step. Start, finish. After you finish it, move on to the next step. Don't start and don't finish. So what's the point that you start and then don't finish? If you're not going to finish it, why are you starting it? You know what I mean? And then what you gotta do is you gotta post your list where you will see it often. Like you could put it on your bedside, put it on your bedside or wherever. You could put it in your phone, wherever you want to do it. However y'all want to do it. There's many ways you can do it. You can post it anywhere. The second thing is you got to set deadlines. You need to set deadline on your goals. Say, okay, by by at the end of this month, I'm gonna make sure to do achieve this goal, and I'm gonna achieve this week. You got to set a deadline, and yeah, you got to set a deadline. It's very important to set a deadline. And you got to give yourself a date to complete your goals by. Say, okay, I want to complete this goal by next Friday. I want to achieve certain things by the end of this month, or I want to achieve whatever by the end of this year. Whatever your goal is, these are the things that you need to um to to, to go by. So make sure to give yourself a date to complete your goals by, and that will help you with your goals. Okay, I'm gonna go to the gym. Make that if you want to go to the gym, make that effort. Go to the gym regularly. If you want to go to the gym, and you know what I mean, and say deadline by such such, yeah. And you gotta write the date when you actually finish each step. You gotta make once you finish each goal and stuff. You gotta write what day you finish, and that would help you along the way, so you could see, okay, so I did this, and I finished that at a certain time, and yada yada. You know what I mean? So yeah. The third thing is nothing is wrong with rewarding yourself. You can reward yourself in many ways. You can buy you a nice laptop. You could buy food, whatever. It could be food, technology, whatever it is. Treat yourself. Nothing is wrong with treating yourself. It's good to treat yourself every now and then, but not, you know what I mean, every now and then. So nothing is wrong with rewarding yourself. It's good to reward yourself with something that you know, yeah. And then once you gotta take steps towards a goal. Taking steps towards a goal is hard work. It is, cause yeah, writing down the step is easy, but yeah, taking the steps towards going towards your goal, that's a different story. Now you gotta think of small rewards. Think of small rewards to give yourself when you complete any steps. Think something small. Anything, you know what I mean? That is small to reward yourself to help you stay motivated. That's how you stay motivated. And last but not least, you need to have a goal partner. So you gotta find someone to help you stick to your plan. It could be a mentor. It could be somebody who you wanna trust or whatever. You could ask a friend, you could ask a coworker, you could ask a job coach or someone else, someone you could who can help you. And then after you find someone, then you discuss your goals and check in with them when you complete the steps. Always check in to make sure. And if possible, do the same for your partner. That's very important. So anyway, the last topic I want to talk about today is very simple. Now, this is very important now. This is very important. I want you guys to pay attention to every word that I'm saying, because this is very important to hear. Now, we're going to talk about hand washing and personal hygiene. Now, this is very important, guys. This is very important that you guys need to know. Now, frequent and proper hand washing is one of the easiest and best ways to prevent foodborne illness. That's how you prevent illness. That because you could get illness through the food. You know what I mean? So you should always wash your hands before and after preparing food. So when you're preparing food, you always gotta wash your hands. Even if you're preparing your food or somebody else's food, you still gotta wash your hands. Period. Uh, Gloves must be treated in the same manner as you would your hands and should be washed or replaced anytime they become contaminated. There's other instances when you should wash your hands include this is this is all the things that I'm gonna tell you. After you handle it, you gotta wash your hands. So after handling money, you gotta wash your hands before and after eating. Before you eat, you gotta wash your hands, and then after you eat, you still gotta wash your hands. The next thing, you gotta wash your hands after using the restroom. When after you use the restroom, you always gotta wash your hands. It's required that you do that because you don't want to cross contaminate people. And you use the bathroom, you don't wash your hand, and you put your hand on the door. Somebody put their hand on the door, and then they get sick. You know what I mean? Yeah. Now you gotta wash your hand after coughing, sneezing, or blowing your nose. That's very important. So remember, wash your hands after you cough, sneeze, or blow your nose. After shaking someone's hand. Before and after treating wounds or injuries. And before and after touching a sick or wounded person. It is important to wash your hands properly. The way to wash your hands properly is you gotta make sure you wet your hands with running water. After you wet your hands with running water, you apply soap and lather well. You gotta rub your hands vigorously for about 20 seconds after that running water. Next thing, you scrub all the areas, including your finger, under your fingernails, between your fingernails, and the back of hands. And after that, you rinse them well. The next thing, you dry your hands with clean towel. And last but not least, you use a towel to open restroom door as you leave. To be honest with you, I do these stuff. I always do that stuff. I would make sure I take a tissue or something and I just because I'm not about to go get sick. You know what I mean? That that ain't me. I'm not going to get sick. Hold that thought, guys. I'm gonna definitely plug in this light here. One second. So you guys can see. Um, a minute. So I can see what I'm doing. There we go. Yeah, could see me. Alright. Okay, the next thing is I told you how to you need to wash your hands after those stuff, and you need to I tell you how to wash your hands properly and good personal hygiene. Now, good personal hygiene includes you got to shower and wash your hair daily. You always, in order to take care of your your personal hygiene, you always got to wash your hair. You gotta wash, shower and wash hair daily. Yes, you got to wash your hair daily. They can smell good, really good, and you gotta wear clean uniforms or clothing. So you gotta wear something clean. Don't wear something raggedy or smell bad. You know. And the next thing is you gotta always keep your fingernails clean. And you do not wear fingernails. Do not wear fingernail polish. Nail polish, especially when you're in the kitchen. Yeah. Do not wear nail polish when you're in the kitchen. You gotta always wear hairnet, like the hair restraints, like the hairnet you put over your ear, because that prevents any air particles can drop into food, and you don't want that because that's contamination. So you have to make sure you protect your ear. You gotta make sure you have the thing to cover your ear so nothing will fall out. You know what I mean? And especially when you're in the kitchen, doesn't matter if you're doing your food and it could be your food or anybody's food. You try not to contaminate anything. The next thing is you gotta limit wearing wedding bands. Don't wedding band. You gotta remove all the jewelry before starting to wear. Any other jewelry on your hand, take it off. Take it off. Your married ring stays on. That's the thing. The only ring that's supposed to be on your finger is your married ring. That's it. That is exceptional. It is exceptional because you're supposed to be wearing your married ring. Your ring is supposed to be on your finger, period. So that one is fine. The next thing is you need to sneeze and cough into the bend of your arm. This is how you sneeze. If you see a sneeze coming along, you go like this. You sneeze in your arm. That's how you sneeze. Don't sneeze in your hand. Don't sneeze in your clothes. So if you sneeze in your hand, go wash your hand immediately. You have to wash your hand immediately. If you sneeze in your clothes, you still gotta wash your hands in same thing because you're not supposed to sneeze in your clothes. It's not recommended to sneeze in your clothes because when you sneeze in your clothes, contamination is on your clothes. So that means you can once you go like this, that means when you cannot as long as no particles drop on your hand, that means when you go home you cannot wear the same thing. You cannot wear the same shirt twice because there's contamination in it. So you take it off, you put it in your laundry basket so you can make it so you can put it in the wash to make sure you have it clean because that's all So yeah. So the next thing is you need to move to a non-food area before sneezing or coughing. You gotta move anything that deals with food. You cannot stay in there and sneeze or cough. You gotta step out. If you feel a sneeze coming on, if you feel you will step out the kitchen and you sneeze. If say there's two ways you could do. You could step out the non-food area, or you could bend your arm and sneeze in your hand. Not your hand, your bend arm here. That's how you think. That's how you do it. And the last but not least, never touch your face, hair, or other parts of your body while working with food because that's unsanitary. If you touch your hair, you need to wash your hands. You have to wash your hands because when you touch your ear, you cannot touch your ear and touch the food because the ear thing might drop in the food by mistake. You know what I mean? That's why you have to wash your hand. If you touch your ear, you gotta wash your hand. If you touch your face, you gotta wash your hand. If you touch any part of your body, you got to wash your hand. That's why it's recommended that you wash your hands when you touch those parts. But you gotta avoid doing that when you're in the kitchen. If your back is scratching you, use a little something long. Find something long. But instead of using your hand, you go hold it and scratch your back. There's got to be something that's selling Walmart or wherever where you could just scroll it and scratch it. You know what I mean? So yeah. So very simple. So I hope you guys learn something in this episode. I hope you guys enjoy and learn something. This will definitely help you throughout the way, especially if you're in the restaurant business. If you're in the restaurant business, this helps. If and this helps for any way, even restaurant or non-restaurant. Still, this will help you along the way. This will help you in anything. So hope you guys enjoy what you have learned, and you learn about hand washing techniques. You learn about when to wash your hands, and I went through the list of how to wash your hands properly. I went through the tips on how to achieve your goal. I hope you guys enjoyed. If you do enjoy, I appreciate you. If you do enjoy, give this video a thumbs up, whatever you wanna, you know, do, and this would help. So if this helps you, and you can share it to anyone you want. You can share it to your friends, your family. If you have somebody going through, if somebody needs to hear this, share this episode, and this would help somebody, and this will save them in the long run. If you see your friend handing money, share them this episode. If you see anybody going through like um, eating and never wash their hands, this episode is for them. Or anything, about achieving goals and other stuff. Anybody don't know how to achieve their goals, show them in this episode. Alright, so guys, thank you so much for watching this episode. It means the world to me that you guys take the time out to watch this episode. Thank you so much, and God bless you. God bless you. Hope you guys um, take it easy. Have a good time. Keep keep it moving. Stay safe. Be blessed. I love you guys. I hope you guys enjoy hearing different topics on here, because the purpose of this show is to talk about different topics. As I said, I will be doing a Q&A. I will be doing a freaky edition. I will be doing a freaky would you rather. So make sure to stay tuned, because in future episodes I will be doing a Q&A. I will be doing a answering questions. I will be doing answer would you rather questions, freaky would you rather questions, and other whatever you guys want. And if you want me to answer your specific question, leave them in the comment section below. And or I did set up a Discord. I think I did, but if I did. I'm gonna leave my Discord where you could reach out to me. We could interact with each other, and you could send me your topics, what you want to see in the show. Because you guys have been leaving your comments, and I've been reading your comments. I've been reading your comments, and for those of you who have been leaving your comments on my videos, I appreciate you guys for leaving your comments. I do read it. I did respond. I make sure I respond to you guys. If I can't respond to you guys, that means but I will try to read as much and respond to you as much as possible. That's why I like to interact with you guys. Alright, you guys, thank you so much for watching this episode. It means the world to me. Don't forget to hit that subscribe button, and all the things are somewhere in this episode. The last episode is somewhere in this episode, and the subscribe button is somewhere up in here. Asha, I love you guys. Stay safe. I'm your host, D Fish King, and thank you for watching the Ray of Sunshine show. It means the world to me. Thank you, and I will see you guys in my next episode. Peace and God bless. Salute.